So after our last video came out, our visitor left a comment in our comment section.
Bro saw how much money he made from the first vid, so decided to make a sequel. I'll leave Taiwan soon. Thanks for the hospitality. At least people have been nice in person. If anyone wants to say hi before I leave, I like to go dancing at the clubs in Xinyi.
Whack.
So the bad thing about this is, 这个人完全不知道怎么呛虾欸. But the good thing is, he proclaimed to be leaving Taiwan very soon. And everyone in the comments wanted to know,
When?
We're waiting.
I'm still in Taiwan. Shock. I'll be leaving soon though, but as for now, I'm still here. I don't want to just, have a place where I can stay that I've already paid for and then leave. Why would I do that?
Yep, it looks like this guy will stay in Taiwan for at least 3 more weeks.
I did some hiking, saw a really pretty sunset. Then I went out partying, saw like the fireworks at Taipei 101. It's like so close to walking distance. Plus I like to go hiking at Elephant Mountain. So going out is still easy, and like you would think that with so many people angry online and all that me walking around would have issue, but literally no. I really like going for day hikes around Taipei, like Yangmingshan and Elephant Mountain. I like going to Jufan and Keelung. So like Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, I usually like to go clubbing in either Xinyi or the other clubbing districts of Taipei. I'll probably stick to Taipei while I have my hotel, and then after that we can travel.
Fun fact, Americans can stay in Taiwan visa-free for up to 90 consecutive days.
It's so easy to just lie on the internet, because I've seen crazy accusations against me. They are just straight up wrong, and people believe it so easily. It's just so anybody can lie about anybody, and people for some reason take it seriously really quickly. People need to calm down. People have been acting as if I've punched their grandma in the face or something, when every single person who's gotten mad at me so far, I've done
And of course, he still maintains that we are lying, which is weird because all of our videos primarily use his own words from his mouth.
I a girl last night, this morning, I her raw, and then I found out a couple hours later, she has HIV.
So you have HIV?
I've been exposed to HIV.
Oh, you gotta get the fuck away from it, dude.
I'm just one random white dude here.
Ordinary white boy, my ass. You are a white boy who has been previously exposed to someone with HIV.
If you didn't watch the video, and if you didn't, get angry about it, you would have no idea and not be affected by me at all. I would have just kept walking around, going hiking, going out clubbing, and nobody would take an issue. But one YouTuber is like, siren, oh my god, everybody freak out. And the Taiwanese people are like, oh my god, he's telling us to freak out, we need to freak out. But if they didn't watch that video, nobody would take issue.
Anyone who hasn't seen your videos and comes into contact with you is potentially putting themselves at risk. This is straight up irresponsible, yo.
So the good news is I have a girlfriend, which means I'm not going to be flirting with any other girls. So all the Taiwanese men, you can relax. I'm not gonna steal your girl or anything. I'm gonna be staying loyal to this one girl. The bad news is for all the girls out there who, saw me on camera and were like, oh, he's so handsome. I'm taken, so I have to apologize to all the Taiwanese girls who didn't get a chance with me yet.
I want to punch you in the face so bad right now.
Bruh, let me tell you something. HIV is a legally regulated infectious disease here in Taiwan. If you know you have it or may have it and still proceed to get in intimate contact with people, you will win an all expenses paid trip to...
Wait for it.
Jail.
I already did the STD test. I've done it 3 times, bro. 3 times. This is ridiculous. And yeah, it doesn't matter because people they're just angry, so they're gonna lie. Even despite me saying that I don't have it and showing test results, they're gonna be like, oh, he faked it. Oh, I don't care. The first video, that YouTube video that dude made, everybody was like, oh my god, he has HIV, everybody watch out. Then he updates with a new video showing proof that I don't, and people are like, oh, I guess he doesn't have it, but we're still angry. We still need to run around with our pitchforks being angry.
It's very obvious. We showed a report where you blocked out the hospital name and test date. Pretty much everyone who watched this video doesn't believe a single pixel from that screenshot on your Xiaomi phone. And you still have the balls to say it's believable?
Stop it. Get some help.
There's a clip of me like meeting Ice Poseidon in Thailand and saying that I was exposed to it. 3 times after that, I've taken tests and it's all been negative. Like I saw people saying, oh, he needs to wait 4 months. Bro, that clip is from, I think, July. It's January now. It's been 5 months and the test results still say negative, okay?
So this part is important. He was in Thailand in July, then in Japan for 3 months, and then came directly to Taiwan. His first live stream here was on December 29th. Counting back 2 weeks, he probably arrived here around December 15th. That means he must have went to Japan around September 15th, and the HIV test window period is 3 months. And that report is clearly all in English. The doctor's signature is also in English. There is no Japanese or Chinese at all. That means the probability of it being done in Japan is highly unlikely, and certainly not in Taiwan either. Now, the test could have been done between July and August during the window period. This is crucial.
Sure, I blocked out the stuff on that form because I don't want to give away personal information to a bunch of weirdos who don't like me. I didn't block out the important things. You could see the doctor's signature. You could see the test results. If you didn't need to see it, I was going to block it out. They're begging for the hospital name. Here's the thing. I don't want anybody to harass any hospitals or any doctors. Because literally anybody who just has any kind of association with me is just going to get harassed. And I would feel bad if that happened.
But I am curious, why would you block out the test date too? Other than the result, the date is the most important part because it shows from what period your test results are valid, yo.
Weird.
Check this. Many of our viewers who come from medical backgrounds, my own mother included, called out those test results as weird as fuck. So let's look at a typical STD test. You see this where it says range? That is the reference range, which indicates whether the STD value is high enough to be considered positive. If not, it returns negative. Needless to say, when it comes to our visitor's test result, this is sus.
Here's the thing. I know all of that information. I'm not obligated to show random people. If the cops want to see it, I'll show the cops. If the immigration wants to see it, I'll show the immigration. Do I need to show every single detail to every single person who asks? No, I'm not obligated to do that. I just wanted to show the basic information so people understand. But all the other personal details, if I actually have to show it to a government, I will. I would have no problem doing that. But I don't need to right now. If I get asked when I leave, I'll show them. No problem.
So I called every viewer to call your legislator, perhaps the Immigration Bureau, and maybe even your own local police, and ask them to demand that our visitor present his original report. Clearly, he has an electronic copy, and he seems willing to provide proof, so then our government can immediately confirm with the issuing hospital its legitimacy. Because if it ain't, then he has broken Taiwanese laws by presenting falsified documents, which would result in him getting the boot out of Taiwan forcefully, and by law, he could never return. And besides, he doesn't even like it here, right?
How did I survive in Japan? Here's the thing. People in Japan have chill. Even though I was there and there was people on Japanese Twitter not happy with it, I didn't need to worry, because people in Japan have self-control and chill. Apparently the people in Taiwan don't have self-control and they are not chill. So thumbs up Japan. Taiwan being like old Japanese territory, that they would have some same cultural values, but apparently not.
So we call again for every Taiwanese person to handle this event in the most rational, non-violent, legal way possible. But it looks like he's not leaving anytime soon. So all we can do until then is remind you guys to stay woke in the real sense. And if anything new pops up,
we stick to him like white on rice.
You better believe that. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace!